Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA channel on YouTube with episode 8 of my Striker Challenge series. And before we start, as always, if you have any challenges or punishments, make sure you leave a comment down below, like the ones you like the most. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and let's get into this. So first things first, we have a punishment that we have to complete from the last episode, which is getting water dashed to my face. Here it is. That was a horrible idea. That punishment has been completed. I have no idea why my eyes are so dark there. I look like I've been possessed by the devil or something. I don't know why, but either way we've done it and we can move on with today's episode. So in the last episode we did get injured, so these are the games we're out for. I think we missed 4 games overall. We were out for like 28 days. I think we drew there, we won again against Tranmere Rovers, and the last game is Carlisle United, which we do go on to win. No we don't, we go on to lose 2-1. But finally I am called into action against Colchester United. We are currently winning 1-0 in the 60th minute when I come on. We are down to 10 men, which I didn't realise until I just edited the video, which is a bit crazy, but either way we're back into action. It's good to see. Our first opportunity comes from a header after my deflected shot. It's a decent attempt, then from the corner whipped in, another header from me, nearly scoring. The reason there's no challenges in this game is because we're coming on as a substitute. I wanted to give myself plenty of time to complete the challenges. So that's basically the only reason why it's not. But it will be back in the next game, obviously, because that's the whole point of the series. But going back to the game at hand, we have been all over Colchester, down to 10 men, and we've just been dominating the whole time. But we finally get our reward with me scoring a goal, or Conan the Barbarian.
Da 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 da! It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G!
Strutting his stuff because he's the big dog in this team. Comes back from injury, gets a goal in his first substitute appearance. It's a decent one. Ball played in the box, little touch out, hits the ball before the defender can close him down quick enough, and the keeper, looking behind the defender, can't quite see the ball, does attempt to save it, but he's nowhere near it in the end. 2-0 up, and it could start getting a little bit better. 2 minutes left in this game, I break into the box and hit it at the near post, getting my second goal of the game, making it 3-0, and we fully deserve it. Colchester have done nothing. They've got the extra man, and they are just looking out of place in this game. You can see from the play here, I just charged into the box, should have passed it maybe, but I'm feeling very greedy and just welly it as hard as I can at the near post. Keeper can't really predict which way I'm going. He does give it a good attempt once more, but can't quite suffice making the save, and it's 3-0. Just before the end of the game they do get an opportunity which our keeper is forced to save, but he keeps the clean sheet. Now we're moving on to the first challenge of the episode, which is a 30-yard screamer, and the punishment is going to be putting milk before the cereal.
No, 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 no. Wait.
I cannot think of a worse punishment to have to receive, and hopefully we can avoid it. We're playing against Doncaster and I have to score an absolute belter, and with Conan's current ability it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but we start the game with a nice little tackle and the space opens up lovely for me. Wind it up, have a dig, and it flies all the way and hits the post. So close to scoring the 30-yarder. It just curls. Look at that. Ridiculous. The keeper gets a little bit of a touch and pushes it onto the post. I couldn't believe how close that was. We do get a goal in the 12th minute. Nothing to do with me though. I'm just in the box wandering around looking all clueless, but I'm just heartbroken that strike didn't go in. It would have been a goal of my career. Ridiculous finish. But back to the goal at hand. Akbari with the finish. Look at the space he has in the box. Easy enough. Takes a little touch and just hits it past the keeper. Probably a standard goal. No defenders near him. Look at the space between them all. Keeper does get close to saving it, but his fingertips aren't quite long enough, and then something spooky happens. Check this out. What is going on with this game? Maybe there's ghosts involved. Or the game's as buggy as you like. But either way, back to the gameplay. We get another goal, 24th minute. Not a 30-yard screamer, but I wanted to get on the score sheet, have a little dance with the boys. Da, 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 Nothing like a dance with the boys. Everyone loves to see it. It's a decent goal though. Just wander into the box, no defenders near me, played back across and hits it. Takes a little touch up again, finds that top corner, top bins. No keeper is saving it. Our other strike partner's in the way, blocks the goalkeeper's sight actually. Does get a fingertip to it, but it looks like the goalkeeper has a case of the floppy fingers. We haven't seen it in a while, but it's rearing its head again. Our keeper does not though. A fantastic save at the near post, but Doncaster put us under a little bit of pressure now. Keeper forced into action once more just before half time. They're charging into the box, one of the keeper, and he finds the back of the net, and I'm fuming with the goalkeeper here because watch from the replay, what is he doing? It's a good goal. Defensively we play such a high line, and look how easy this burst past the two defenders. What is going on there? Into the box, hits it. Doesn't hit it too well though. The keeper just kind of waves his hand at it, waves it past him into the back of there. This is the best angle. Look at that, decent position, but he just doesn't commit to the save and watches it fly by, losing his clean sheet. Into the half-time interval, we're still leading though with the 2-1 advantage. Doncaster kick us off into the second half, and 10 minutes into it they do get an opportunity, they do find the back of the net, and they do level up the game 2-2. It's the same man as before with a little finesse, with a lot of power behind it, but again, defensively, look at the space. Our centre-back is just running around in circles. What is he doing? Makes the space open up lovely. Goalkeeper just dives up into the air, doesn't want to make any more saves today. He's had enough, doesn't care about the clean sheets or anything, but this time he does finally choose to make a save. Decent save at that, and finally we get an opportunity in the second half. I try a power shot, I get tackled as I make it, it falls back to another player who hits it just over the crossbar. Doncaster one more opportunity at the near post, and what is going on here? A little kerfuffle, and they find the back of the net in the 91st minute. What has gone on there? The goalkeeper makes a decent first save, and for some reason the defender tries kicking it up the pitch. Just clear it out, get it into touch, boy, don't worry about it. We can defend a corner, but I have no idea what he's doing. The keeper makes a fantastic first save, but look at him, he drags it back in, goalkeeper dives to the ball, they get fuddled all up together. It's a mix and match of legs and arms and everything, and then he finishes it off with the easiest goal of his career, which does of course mean we lose the game.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And the challenge, so you know what that means? I have to do the unthinkable, and here it is, milking the bowl first. I never thought I'd have to commentate over me pouring a bowl of cereal in the worst way possible. Look at that. It was so uncomfortable for me to film it and do it as well. Look at it, it's horrendous watching the cereal fall into the bowl. I did not like it at all. It made me feel very sick. Look at it. Good pouring technique though, you have to give it that. The technique is impeccable. Having a quick look at the final result, checking in what the dog thinks about it. He does not look impressed with the technique at all. Looks quite upset about me doing it. Now we move on to find out what my next challenge is, which is in-box goal only. So obviously I have to be in the box to score the goals. Can't score any belters, just has to be a little poacher finish, and the punishment will be an own goal, which is a very standard punishment. So if you have any you want me to do, make sure you leave a comment down below. And the opponents for this challenge is going to be Grimsby Town, and they're the ones kicking off to start this match. The first bit of action in this game comes in the 21st minute. We break through the defensive line into the box, a little cross across to me, and I tap it into that bottom corner on the volley. What a finish. It is so close to the keeper, it's ridiculous. I thought he was going to save it. I thought I'd fluff my lines, but it doesn't matter. I do find that bottom corner, but look how quick we break through the defensive line. Two centre backs nowhere to be seen, and look at me in the box, make sure I'm onside behind the ball, and somehow I go for the hardest corner to score. I don't have a clue how I nearly mess this up, but look at the technique, little jumping volley, decent bottom corner. To be fair, the keeper is not that close to it, but it's closer than he should have been, which is scary enough as it is. 33rd minute now, look at that little let through the legs to the other player who finds the back of the net, doubling our lead, but look how cheeky that was from Conan Noonan. Just lets the ball fly through the legs, no problem at all, not offside. It could have been, but it's so cheeky from him. And to be fair, he did it all by himself. I had no control of him. I thought I was going to score, but either way, it looks fantastic. Letting the ball run through the legs. Defender nearly gets involved, puts a bit of pressure on him, but he hits it at the near post. Keeper fumbling around, doesn't get the save. And that is where the first half ends with a 2-0 lead. Grimsby Town had one opportunity which just went past the post, but other than that, they have done nothing. But finally in the second half, they do something, and they do score, but unlucky for them and unfortunate for them, he is offside 2 minutes into the second half, and they score a goal. But to be fair, he's a fair bit offside. The assistant, straight as a ruler, love to see that, but look at the replay, runs into the box, defender steps up, and he's a full body's width offside. Now our first chance of the second half, I'm charging into box, look at the space on the right side, left it open, the goalkeeper did, and I find the back of the net, making it free.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DLG.
Once again, start strutting my stuff because I'm the big dog around here. The ball's played behind me for some reason, but either way, gather it up, charge into the box, keeper darts at me at the last minute, trying to put me off, but the composure is there. Little finesse, or little power shot actually. Keeper does get close with a fingertip, but he can't get to it. 57th minute now, again, same position, same corner, same result. 3-0, and I think that's a hat-trick for Conan Noonan. Just been absolutely dominant in this game. Look at me on the left wing. I find myself, the ball's played perfectly this time. Gather it into my stride and just welly it past the keeper once more. Bottom corner, no one near it, no chance of anyone. And I am 99% sure we can put this game to bed. 4-0. Grimsby have done nothing until the 72nd minute, and somehow they find the back of the net, making it 4-1. Run off celebrating like they won the World Cup. Get the ball, start focusing on the comeback, but they do not. Little chipped ball across and a little layoff again. Double chip, and not the best volley I've ever seen. The goalkeeper dives off the corner for some reason, off his near post. He's in the perfect position and then dives the wrong way. I have no idea what he's doing. He makes some good saves and he makes some horrendous decisions. If Grimsby do manage to get another goal, we will be feeling the pressure, but they cannot do it there, and the game does finally get called 4-1, and we did succeed in that challenge, so no punishment for myself. Into the last challenge of the episode. It's weak foot only, which is a very dodgy one because sometimes they choose to shoot with their stronger foot, and the punishment will be a red card punishment, which hopefully I don't have to receive because the manager gets very antsy and angry with me if I get a red card. The final game of the episode is against Swindon Town away from home, and we're the ones that get to kick off this game. Starting off very strongly, 2 minutes in, I'm in the box, switching to my left foot, but some reason strike up my right, and I'm thankful the goalkeeper saved that one because I don't want to get a red card. This time a poor effort from Green. I thought the ball was falling to me, so I told him to shoot by accident, which is why it's a very weak effort. I tried long range with my left foot, just past the post. Finally I do get the goal though, left footed, nice and low, past the keeper into that bottom corner. 28 minutes on the clock is another goal. I think we scored in every game in this episode. Conan Noonan is just on top form, showing League 2 what he is all about. Green has possession on the right side, drills the ball into my feet, and look at that touch to stop the ball dead and hit it as hard as I can, left footed. The keeper probably should be saving it, it's pretty close to him, but I've drilled it nice and low past him, little daisy cutter into that bottom corner, putting us 1-0 in the lead. 31st minute now, and I choose to be the provider, getting an assist, making it 2-0. It's my strike partner, man something. I think I don't have a clue what his name is. I can't pronounce names, they're difficult, okay? Either way, I love him because he scores a beautiful goal. Look how wide the two centre backs are though. The gap is huge in the middle. They're like 100 metres away, obviously not far, but it's ridiculous. It's Mandron, I think his name. I think he might be French, I'm not too sure. Keeper definitely should be putting up a better effort at saving that one. It's not too far away from him at all. He does finally make a save, they're nice and low. It's a decent one, push it out wide for the corner. Now Green with opportunity, and he finds that bottom corner, the same one as me. We're best friends. Anything he can do, I can do better, and we're proving it here. Another beautiful finish. Again, look how well we play. I start off the move by playing it out wide, and the ball is played perfectly to him in the box. Again, no defenders to be seen, just stupid space in the box. He turns to face the goalkeeper, locks onto a target, and again, to be fair, the goalkeeper looks suspicious as you like. Finally, near the end of the half now, and Swindon do get an opportunity, and to be fair, this is a decent strike. He just gets under it a little bit, it bounces quite high, comes off his shin just over the crossbar. Unfortunate, but we do go into the halftime interval with the 3-0 lead, still have a clean sheet, which we are struggling to hold on to lately. The keeper does make some questionable decisions. Into the second half now, Mandron with another effort just past the post, not a lot of power behind it, but this one does have a lot of power behind it, making it 4-0. I don't even know who scored this one, but he shouldn't have scored. The keeper, once again, I keep saying it, is absolutely shocking. He cannot make a save for anything. I don't know how he has let Akbari score from this position. A 0.01% chance of scoring expected goal, and he's just let it in, just fallen to the floor. He doesn't want to play anymore. Now to the 69th minute, nice. I play the ball to Mandron, he hits it early, but this time the keeper does finally make a save from the corner. I'm given loads of space on the edge of the box, try finesse it with left foot, but hit the crossbar. Unfortunate. It would have been a nice little goal to end this next game. Swindon with another opportunity just past the post. Again, they're putting a bit more of an effort now, trying to get a goal. Better late than never, but I don't think they can do anything in this game. One more save from their keeper, now into 91st minute once more, and they do get a goal at the near post. And again, this is what I'm talking about. Our goalkeeper is dreadful at the near post. He loses his clean sheet once again. Defensively, no one to be seen. He has no right to be scoring at that near post. The keeper is stood right there, and he just absolutely wellies it past him. Scared of the ball, the goalkeeper looks like. Loses the clean sheet, and that is the last kick of the game. 4-1. We get another win, and I succeed in a challenge again. Another manager match, back to back, I believe. And sadly, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. It really does help out my channel. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. And as always, look after yourself. Stay safe. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.